Hello, everyone. Um, this is not something I normally do. I think it has come to a point where one cannot just sit down and fold their arms and pretend that it's all well. I think anybody that will say to themselves everything is all good and well, to me that person is just deceiving himself. At some point, as human, we have to sit down and reevaluate certain things, basic things. Around us in life, everyday thing. This is something I feel, we should all sit down and, especially when something happens, we should really sit down and have a good, deep thinking about it. Whether it's right or wrong or whatever. I think we owe that to ourselves instead of just pretend as if nothing is all is well. That bring me, I do a lot of thinking every day and things that are going on daily, you know. But this coronavirus thing, really, every time I think about it, it just don't make any sense to me. At the beginning, it's kind of, you know, was like a news, and then it become a reality where it affects almost the entire world. And especially, people that have to earn a living by going out and do whatever they do daily. I mean, it affects us in a big way. It's towards the end of school years. For the first time, the children will not have a graduation upon all the hard work that they put into, and a dream of a lifetime. They won't be able to walk the stage. And this is just all in the name of coronavirus, that they tried to, quote unquote, protect us from dying. And that brings me to thinking, when was the last time that the governments around the world start to protect us from dying? Whose choice it is to say who will die and who's not gonna die? I mean, who really knows who's gonna go to bed and don't wake up the next day? I mean, nobody knows. But yet, they try to prevent or protect us from dying from the virus. Really? Is the virus really gonna kill every one of us? I mean, if that's the case, there are a million things that can potentially kill a lot of people every day. But yet, we go out and do whatever we have to do. People go out taking risks in all kinds of ways, whether that pertain to their way of life or business purpose or to make a living. People take all kinds of risks. There have never been a time in our, in this society, ever since man walked the earth, or man and woman walked the earth, there have never been a time that we were scared to do things because of risk of dying. I mean, people die every day. Whether that being unknown disease, people even die for disease that is not even unknown disease every day. So why coronavirus is so special that the whole world have to shut down? I mean, this is something that everybody should sit down and really think about it. We all drive every day, go, whether you drive or take transportation. I mean, have you ever think that in a second you can be killed? But yet, we love cars. We drive, wherever we go, whether it's by airplane, we hop on the airplane and fly to wherever we want to go. I mean, when did they start giving us statistics of people dying on a car accident, for instance? Country by country, city by city, state by state, and give us this report every day. But yet, since the beginning of coronavirus, they're keeping calm and body calm. To me, I just think it doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm just a crazy thinking person or what. I don't, maybe it makes sense to some people, but to me, it's really don't make it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I mean, we literally destroy the whole world, all because of coronavirus. And I say, really, 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 is that what we have come to in this day and age? Is that what we as a present human come to? Is that the best that we can do? I just feel like people should really sit down and think about it. Because what I'm looking at the end of the day, to me, it's come down to freedom. Maybe, they have something in stock for us that we don't know about. If we cannot have the freedom, when I say freedom, I'm just freedom means more than words. Freedom itself, I think, for every, free thinking person, freedom is it worth more than $50 trillion. Because when it comes to freedom, there's no amount of money you cannot buy it. It's so precious that we all should embrace freedom. We shouldn't just fold our arms and wait for the news media to analyze the way we should live, or the government to decide what is good for us, what is best for us. I think we should all start thinking deep, that people die every day. People are going to die. People will die. What is the difference? To me, I really don't see what is different, that they have to lock people down in order to prevent the people, the same people that are going to die from dying. So if you were in your bedroom, just follow me in a minute. You were sleeping in your bedroom, and for some reason there was a thunderstorm, and the thunder struck the building which you happen to be in it, and you die. Who's gonna protect you from dying? So if death can come to us any time of the day, any minute, any second, then why is it that we're relying on somebody to protect us from dying? I think we all shouldn't just, lay over and let those with quote-unquote authority run over us. I think we should all, stand up, speak out, refuse the treatment in whatever form that they're trying to impose on the rest of us. Whether coronavirus or no coronavirus, I think it should be up to individual to protect themselves, to do what is best for them. If individuals want to sit and lock themselves up, they are free to do that. It shouldn't be, everybody shouldn't be asked to lock themselves up. And then if you disobey the authority, and and there's a heavy penalty to be paid. That is my own coronavirus thought. And I hope anybody that watch this video, you can share it. You can let other people know what is going on. And my purpose of making this video is to really get everybody to start thinking, because it seems like people don't like to think anymore. They just want to watch the news, and whatever the news says or whatever the government says, they just run with it. I think we should take our future into our own hand and start doing a lot of deep thinking. You cannot do the right thing if you don't think. Every dream that we might have, you still have to wake up and think about your dream before you act on it. It shouldn't be one size fits all, where the authority just round up everybody and we just sit back and line up and march. I think we should start thinking for ourselves and not let people think for us. Thank you.